Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an in-depth eye makeup tutorial that I have created using the new Morphe 35G Bronze Golds eyeshadow palette. So Morphe got launched recently in India on Nykaa. I was really excited when they announced it. So I couldn't help myself but to place an order as soon as it launched. I already own the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill original eyeshadow palette, which I absolutely and dearly love. It's a very good, well pigmented, easy to work with eyeshadow palette with loads and loads of colors which work on Indian complexions so well. Morphe is always known for their really good eyeshadows, so I really wanted to pick up an eyeshadow palette from them. So I picked up the Morphe 35G Bronze Golds eyeshadow palette from them. 35G palette really caught my attention when I saw it on the Nykaa website. It's a lot more on the golden and earthy tone side, which I know would work really good on my complexion, especially on all Indian complexions. This is gonna work so beautifully. The outer packaging looks like this. It's not a cardboard packaging, it's made up of plastic. When you open it, you have all these eyeshadows inside. You have got 35 eyeshadow colors in this one palette. So this is how the palette looks like. Lot of gold and warm, beautiful eyeshadows with a hint of a few pink shades as well as a few chocolatey tones as well. It also has a charcoal black shade right here. It's not the most jet black eyeshadow, but it's more of a charcoal black shade, which I feel is super important in any eyeshadow palette. A black always comes in handy, especially if you want to create Indian looks. A black eyeshadow in an eyeshadow palette is a must. So you can create a lot of eyeshadow looks using the 35G palette from Morphe. So let me just swatch a couple of these eyeshadows on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take this pink shadow here, this peachy gold, this gorgeous matte warm brown eyeshadow, and this beautiful chocolatey shimmer brown. Look at how gorgeous these eyeshadows look. This is just a single swatch. This is the eye makeup look that I have created using the Morphe 35G Bronze Golds eyeshadow palette. If you want to know how I created this eye makeup look, then please do continue watching.
So let's begin with the eye makeup tutorial, you guys. First, I'm going to pick up the shade called Naked, which is a medium toned matte neutral brown. I'm taking that on a blending brush and blending it out in a blown out way all over the crease. Then I'm going to take the shade called Equator, which is a very deep cool tone chocolatey brown shade. I'm taking that on a tapered blending brush and running that throughout my crease in a precise way, not really blowing it much like the previous color. I'm just keeping it contained on the crease area to deepen up the crease and also making sure that it's thoroughly blended. Now I'm going to take the shade called Heatwave, which is more of a red toned brown shade, which is also matte, on another tapered blending brush and applying that to the outer corners of my eyes to give that smoky effect and depth. All these matte eyeshadows blended so beautifully with so much of pigment and without much effort, which I absolutely love about the Morphe eyeshadows. Now I'm taking the shade called Deep End, which is a charcoal black shade, on another tapered blending brush and smoking my eyeshadow out ever so slightly on the outer V. This is what is going to create that smokiness on the outer corners of my eyes. Again, taking my time and making sure that the edges of the black eyeshadow is thoroughly blended. Now I'm going to take this beautiful rusty gold shade called Summer Vibes. This one has a lot of orangey undertones to it. So I'm popping that right on the center of my eyelids, and as you can see, I'm using a dry brush here to apply the eyeshadow, and it's coming out so pigmented. The color payoff is amazing on the eyes. Even without dampening your brush with any setting spray, the shimmer eyeshadows have a lot of pigmentation to them. Then I'm going to pick up the shade called Race, which is more of a yellow gold shade, and applying that to the inner corners of my eyes where you can see that empty space. Again, this eyeshadow is highly pigmented and applies with so much ease on the eyes. Then I'm going to take the shade called Deep End again on an angled brush, and I'm just going to go on my lower lash line and line them using this black eyeshadow. Now to smoke it out further, I'm using the shade Heat Wave again on the same tapered blending brush to soften the edges of the black eyeshadow and to smoke it out further. Now I'm going to take the Nykaa Rock the Line Kajal pencil and apply that to my lower waterline. To line my eyes, I'm taking the Scandaleyes pen type eyeliner to create a nice winged eyeliner on both my eyes. To coat my lashes, I'm using the Volume Million Lashes from L'Oreal and applying that to my top and bottom eyelashes. For my lips, I paired this beautiful dark brown lip color from Flower Beauty. This is their Miracle Matte lipstick in the shade Black Cherry, and applying that all over the lips. I also added the Swiss Beauty lashes in the style Royal Off Camera. And I also added a bit of lip gloss on top of my lips to add a juicy shiny pout.
I also got this Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. This is a matte variant, but unfortunately it doesn't spray. Look at this. I'm just pressing it so hard, but nothing seems to come out of the container. This is actually a replacement. I placed an order first. I received the spray. Even the first bottle of the spray that I got was exactly the same. It sprayed for the first time when I pressed it, but after that nothing really came out of the spray bottle. And the same thing happened the second time as well when I got the replacement. When I pressed it first, the spray came out. When I sprayed it for the second time, nothing came out of the spray bottle. It just remains stiff. So I really don't know how to fix the spray. If you know any solution to this, please let me know in the comment section below. So I'm going to use my Milani Make It Last setting spray to set my makeup today. So this is the look that I created using the Morphe 35G Bronze Golds eyeshadow palette. So as you saw from the tutorial, the eyeshadows perform amazingly well on top of your eyelids. They are packed with a lot of pigment and they blend with ease. You really don't have to use a lot of effort in blending with the eyeshadows. The shimmer eyeshadows also have incredible pigmentation. You really get a lot of pigmentation even when you use a dry brush. You really don't have to wet your brush with a setting spray or anything to get the full intensity of these eyeshadows. I would absolutely recommend the Morphe 35G Bronze Golds eyeshadow palette. This is a very golden, warm toned eyeshadow palette which flatters on Indian complexion so well. So this is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video and found it useful and helpful. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Make sure to hit the bell icon to get notified each time I upload a new video on my channel. Also make sure to follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. Take care of yourselves and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye!